Hello everyone, I'm back to do a quick video on my nighttime routine and get ready in the morning. So essentially I use water with aloe vera, some castor oil, and you know I love my Cantu coconut curling cream. So I'm just taking off my wig. Yes, you're going to see everything in this video, everything. I have a cap underneath my hair. Just to protect my hair, I spritz my leave out with water and aloe vera and carefully moisturize my edges with my coconut curling cream, whatever it's called, Cantu thing. Just massage that in, being sure to pay attention to my roots. Then I quickly seal that with some castor oil, rubbing that in as well, just to make sure it's evenly dispersed throughout my leave out. Just want to pay particular attention to the ends. You can see I'm just going over it and just making sure it's covered everywhere because I do have fragile edges. Just want to make sure that I have looked after those. That slimy stuff that you see is my homemade flaxseed gel. It's completely natural, and I'm just using that on my leave out instead of Cantu, sorry, not Cantu, instead of Eco Styler gel. So the next thing that I do is flat twist my hair. I do 2 flat twists on either side. I flat twist away from my face, as you can see. I don't bother combing out my hair or anything like that. I just detangle as I'm flat twisting, and that tends to work. I like using my fingers as opposed to combs. As I've said in previous videos, my edges are a bit fragile. This cap is awful. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Just forgive me. Normally, it's only me that sees it, so you'll forgive me for wanting to share with you what's going on. And also, my grey hairs are popping off in this. They are popping. Look at that. I started going grey when I was about 14 or 15, so it's quite advanced now. I tend to use henna and indigo to cover my greys, but I haven't done so. I'll talk about that more in another video. So I just quickly finish off the second flat twist. As you can see, I'm also trying to go down as far to the roots as possible, and then I just add some more flaxseed gel and just cover the ends in that, and then I just smooth the edges with a little more flaxseed gel. Next thing I do is to moisturize the rest of my hair, so I use the water and aloe vera mix again, spray that on my hair, and then I follow that up with the Cantu moisturizer. Yeah, just rubbing that into the nape and everything else, as you can see. Okay, then I follow that up with some castor oil. Castor oil is my oil of choice just because it's heavy. This part of my hair obviously is under the wig. It's rubbing on the cap. I just want to make sure it's as moisturized as possible. I place the 2 flat twists behind my ear and then just pop on my headscarf. You know how we do? This is how we sleep. It ain't pretty, but it's effective. Right, so I also give my wig a spritz, and I use about a tablespoon of conditioner and water in that spray bottle, and I just give it a good old spray. Every couple of days I'll just revive the leave out with a little bit of Eco Styler gel, but I just tend to spritz most of it most nights with the water and conditioner, and then just smooth down the top and scrunch the ends just to give the curls, I guess, I just want them to be a bit tighter. And then it's off to bed for me. Next morning, hello. Take off the headscarf, release my flat twist, and pop the cap back on. I wear the cap inside out because I like to have the shinier side on my hair because there's less friction. Then I just place the wig back on. I've got combs in my wig, so you can see me just adjusting the part so that it matches up with my natural part, and securing the 2 combs at the side and the one at the back so that it's not pulling on my hair. And again, I just line up the ting. So I use 2 concealers to try and match my scalp. I use my under eye concealer, which is a little bit lighter on the wig itself, because that's a slightly cooler colour and it just neutralises the colour of the closure. And then I use a warmer colour on my scalp. You can see the comparison. There's a colour difference. So the lighter one goes on the wig, the darker one goes on my scalp, and it tends to work. I then just quickly cover my fingers in some castor oil and then untwist my flat twists, being careful not to, snag or pull my hair, and I don't want to disrupt the curl pattern of the flat twist either. So I'm careful to just be gentle. And then I go over and just separate the flat twist again, just in case any of them are too bulked up and it's not blending with the wig. For my grey hair at the front, I use a colour stick. It's really effective. I do this like every day. It just keeps me going in between the henna and indigo applications, which I only do about once a month. Which you can see when I compare sides, it already looks much better on the side that I've used the colour stick. It also helps somehow to make the blending of the closure and my scalp just a bit neater because I go all the way to the root. Then I just fluff my hair and then I am good to go. Goodbye till next time.